Hi, in this video, we will see how to set up Prettier in your Create React App project. First, let me create a React app using Create React App tool. This project will be a TypeScript project, but don't worry, you could still follow this video and follow the settings for your Create React app, which is not a TypeScript project. Now it's done. Let me open this project in my VS Code editor. There are default ESLint settings that comes with Create React App, as you know. So I'm just going to demonstrate the warnings that it shows. So let me define a variable. So this variable is an unused variable, and also I'm going to remove the alt props of this image tag. So we will get this two warnings. One is related to unused variable and the other is related to the accessibility set. It's because of this particular linting config which comes pre-baked. I don't want to have this here in the package.json. I prefer moving it out into a separate file. So I created .eslintrc.js. It can be eslintrc.json. So I'm going to move the settings. Let me instead of extending the React app, let me make it empty to show you how it doesn't throw any warning. Okay, so I have opened a separate file and created a variable. This is an unused variable and still it doesn't show any warning. Now let me again include the React app config. It will throw a warning. You can either check using yarn start or you could check in your editor, but it takes some time for it to load. Now that you understood what .eslintrc is, let's install Prettier. So you would have used Prettier in your other projects, probably in a different language, so you know Prettier can act standalone also. So let me install the base Prettier library, in our case Prettier node package. Along with it, I'm also going to install ESLint plugin Prettier, which is the plugin for ESLint. So this will let Prettier talk with ESLint. This will also have certain set of rules defined within it. You could enable or disable rules in this particular plugin. Now, Prettier and ESLint is similar in certain aspect because ESLint also has certain code formatting related settings. We don't want those code formatting related settings, so that there is no conflict between ESLint and Prettier when it comes to these certain configurations. So we will install another library which is ESLint config Prettier. If you look at the GitHub page of this particular library, you will notice all it will have is turning off rules. It will turn off rules of ESLint of certain specific library. In our case, we also have ESLint React specific ESLint config also. So we are turning off those ESLint styling related settings. So this will turn off all the conflicting ESLint formatting rules. So Prettier can take over it. Now let me create a .prettierrc to demo you this Prettier error. So I'm going to give single quote true, which will tell us that every string should not be in double quotes, it should be in single quotes. So let's see this in action. I'm going to make it yeah, so what happens is, no, it's not taking into effect. Actually, I changed it to true in Prettierrc. So we are missing something. What we missed is we forgot adding the rules. So the rules are already there in the plugin Prettier, the plugin what we installed. So it's just that I have to turn it on. I can turn it on using saying error. This error can be a string, it can be an array. So here sometimes what you could give is, in if it's an array, you can pass options. It still is not working. I think it's because of the editor. I need to open and close, do something, but I don't know if this setting will change it. But just so know, you know, this is one way to write the rules. Let me reload the editor. Let me open and close the editor. It was the same issue when I was changing my ESLint config also. It doesn't take the effect quickly. You could rely on yarn start, or you can open and close whenever you do some setting changes. Now you could see it's working. So you could see the prettier error in your ESLint. So that's it. So finally you know how to set up ESLint with Prettier. In the next video we will talk about community ESLint config in my configuration. So stay tuned. Thank you.